Hey everyone, I'm Joshua Caldwell, the writer-director of Layover, and this is Anatomy of a Scene. So we captured the motorcycle footage for Layover in a number of ways. The first way was we had a camera in the back of my buddy's Tahoe strapped down with a lens with image stabilization on it, which gave it a really smooth look. And effectively, our DP William Wolf operated the camera, and I was actually the one on the bike. And we just drove around the city shooting a wide variety of footage, and we would find a location that we really liked, and we'd do multiple passes. We would do a medium, we would do close up, we would do wides, and we effectively just went around the city looking for cool locations that would really work. The second way, which comes into play here, is the use of GoPros. So I took a GoPro and I cut off part of the face shield of the helmet and I inserted it right in there next to her eye. And we did a pass, and then I put stuff on the front of the bike. I put a GoPro on the front of the bike. I put it on my helmet looking back at her. And funny enough, the GoPro stuff was actually shot months after we had wrapped initial production. So all the 5D stuff that you see of them on the bike was shot at the first thing we actually shot. And this stuff was shot much later. In fact, the jacket that she's wearing in the GoPro stuff is a completely different jacket than the one she actually had, that jacket. But you don't even notice it. And even though the GoPro stuff is slightly lesser quality, it still just created this really evocative feeling in which her world is opening up at this point. We go from a very claustrophobic feeling film to a much wider feeling film. The freedom of being on a motorcycle, the way you're cruising through a city at night on the back of it. And as a result, it was very inexpensive. It was just the cost of gas. But the result was a much bigger feeling sequence that really added a lot of value to the film.